show ya. Show me the color when you turn me on. The way you tell me you wanted me down. Done it, I done this before you fall. I won't get.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time coming across my channel. My name is Tiffany and this channel focuses on my weight loss journey, good food, home and family life. If that's something that might interest you, definitely consider subscribing. So today I am back with another what I eat in a day. If you're new to the channel, I've been trying to keep my carbs at about 50 net carbs a day. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Y'all, this first meal is so freaking delicious and so easy. I don't know why I haven't been making it sooner, so I can't wait to show you guys. This video is also in collaboration with WaterH, so if you want to see what I eat in a day, please stay tuned. Okay you guys, so the first thing I wanted to show you was this tuna burger. Like, when I tell you it is so fire, I was having it every day at one point. Okay, and it's really simple, especially if you kind of like have your ingredients already like pre-cut and stuff, like just the onion and the pork rind panko. If you have that already prepared, it's even faster and it's so freaking delicious. It is so good, girl. So I'm gonna show y'all that in a minute, but I wanted to give you like a quick update on my weight loss journey. It has been going, it's been going slow but it's been going. I'll have a weight loss update for you guys pretty soon, like a scale weigh-in. But what I'll say is that two things that's been happening. Okay, number one, I feel like I've been doing good during the week, and then when the weekend comes, girl, it just be a struggle. Okay, especially because on the weekend I like to have some wine or like a nice little margarita, you know, and just really relax. So I feel like the wine is kind of, you know, throwing me off a little bit. So I don't know. I mean, the good thing is I'm not gaining and I am going down, but it's not like super fast. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining because I am still enjoying my weekends. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. What else? And then also when my monthly comes, Auntie Flo is currently here. It feels like when that time comes, I'm just like, I just want cookies and milk. I want all the sweets, all the chocolate. And like when I would hear people say, oh, well, I'm PMSing, I want this, I want that, I never had that. It wasn't until I got in my 30s that started happening to me, and now I feel like it's just like in full throttle. So those are my most difficult times, is during the weekend and during the 1 week out of the month. So I'm working on it. I'm keep going with it. But if you guys have any tips for the weekend or tips for that time, definitely leave it in the comment section below, like what you've been using, because I know a lot of you guys have been on this journey with me for some time, and some of you have lost 50-60 pounds and been able to keep it off. So any tips or tricks, your girl would love the advice. Okay, so definitely leave it in the comment section below. Y'all might hear Josie in the background, girl, because Josie gonna be in these videos. She meant that, okay? But another thing that I've been trying to do is just incorporate more water. Y'all, like, it is so hard for me to incorporate water in the way that I want to. It just hasn't happened. Y'all, so when WaterH reached out to me, I was really excited because they have a water bottle that helps you track your water, reminds you to drink, like all of that jazz. Is just so awesome for anybody that it's hard for them to keep up with their daily water intake, and I know that a lot of us struggle with that. It is so cute. I'll give you a close-up so you guys can see better, but if this is your first time hearing of WaterH, let me tell you about them.
Even if my eating is on track or I'm working out 5 days a week in the gym, one thing that I always struggle with is my water intake. I don't know what it is, but historically it has been so hard for me to get in my 64 ounces a day, let alone more. So that brings me to my new smart water bottle from WaterH. Y'all, you pair it with your phone and it literally tracks every sip for you, and even sends you subtle reminders when you need to drink more water to reach your goal for the day. The 360 LED ring lights lights up when it's time for you to drink, and you can customize it with reminders and the frequency that you want so that it works for you. It also has an intelligent display, so you don't have to check your phone or the app every time. You can get your hydration data directly on your bottle screen, which is so next level to me. And I know you're probably thinking, how do I clean it with the display and all? Y'all, it's waterproof. Like when I say that WaterH thought of everything, they thought of everything. The 3-wall insulation keeps your drink hot or cold for 24 hours with a wide opening for cleaning and adding ice. It also has an easy to carry handle for on the go or at the gym. Hook it, hold it, run with it. You could basically take it anywhere. And all you do is press a button to open the cap and drink with ease. We all know how important it is to getting your water intake for our body to operate at its best, for our hair, skin, weight loss, and so much more. So I definitely recommend for you guys to check out WaterH and let their smart water bottle do the tracking for you. I will have their information in the description box below. Now let's go ahead and get into our first meal.
So yes, you guys, that is WaterH. Again, I definitely recommend them. I'll have all of their information in the description box below for you guys. Now let's go ahead and get into our first meal. Okay, you guys, so this is the gist of everything that you're gonna need. I just have 1 can of some tuna. You're gonna need your low carb like bun of choice. This one I bought from Food for Less. This is the Kroger brand, and this is my first time trying the Hawaiian hamburger buns. I'm hoping that I like them, because sometimes I tried the classic one last time and I loved it. Sometimes that little sweetness kind of throws off the situation. So I was in the line like almost regretting, like, oh my gosh, I should have just went with what I know. But I just went ahead and got it. So hopefully it does taste good. You're going to need an egg. And I'll be using pork rinds as my binder. I did see this on TikTok, so I know a couple people want to know like what they can use in place of pork rinds, and I thought this was a great idea. So she said to basically toast some low carb bread and then put the low carb bread in a processor to make breadcrumbs. So you can do that instead. But if you're okay with pork, I really like the barbecue flavored ones. It doesn't taste like barbecue, it just gives it a little extra seasoning. You're also going to need some onion. Everything else is pretty much optional other than oil. I'm going to be using some avocado oil to fry it up, and then I'm going to make my own homemade tartar sauce. Now, if you don't like tartar sauce, you can use something else instead, but y'all, the tartar sauce to me like sets it off. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this first meal. What, girl? You hear her talking, Mom? She say, Mama, foo-foo. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the pork rind panko. Girl, this is the easiest way to do it. I remember back in the day, before I knew about this trick, I was over there smashing it up with what's those called? Rolling pins and putting them in bags and doing all that mess. Y'all, when you see how this just pulverizes these pork rinds, it is the best thing ever, okay? The only thing is just make sure it doesn't have, oh girl, just make sure it doesn't have any moisture in it, because if it has any moisture, then it'll make it like gummy, like weird. So yeah. Y'all, 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds. And then I just put it in like an airtight container. And when times like this arise and I need it for a recipe, then I have it ready. Hold on. Oh, girl. Move. Okay, so see, I had a little bit here, but it wasn't enough for our burger.
You never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same.
guys, so the hard part is pretty much over. Like I said, if you already have the pork panko and the onions prepared, then you're good. So I had prepared mine for the week, and that's why I was whipping up these burgers like every day. But basically you're just gonna need some chunk tuna. I did not drain this that well, but I digress. So you're just gonna need 1 can of chunk tuna, and then your seasonings of choice. So I'm gonna use salt. Did I use pepper last time? I might have used peppers. This is some garlic powder, onion powder, and then I like to go in with some Old Bay. That's optional. And then this is also optional, some dill. Y'all, I love dill. And we're gonna give it a good mix. And then here, we're just gonna add our onions and then our pork panko until we have a consistency that's thick enough to make a patty out of. I just add a little bit at a time and then just start stirring. Okay, I think that should be good enough. I still like mine to appear a little wet. And this is gonna make a pretty good sized patty. It like doubled in size from just the original tuna. So I mean, if you want to make it smaller, you can. It's a pretty good sized ball, and it's packed with a whole bunch of protein. So if you're trying to get your protein in, this would be a great way to do that as well. So I'm just forming it into the patty I want. And then I'm just going to add some avocado oil to a hot pan. And the key is to not touch this too soon. So what I like to do is cook it about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. You know how sometimes when you're trying to figure out what to eat for lunch, you don't want to feel like you're eating dinner for lunch with keto or with low carb. This is the perfect alternative, or one of the perfect meal ideas. Okay, y'all, so while my burger is frying up, I have about 1 minute on the first side, so and 5 minutes on the other side, so 6 minutes. I'm currently at 26% of the water that I wanted to drink for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to see how much I can get it to by the time my burger's finished. It's ice cold too, girl. So cold. Wait a minute. I'm at 30 something. Hold on. Whoa, I didn't mean for that to happen. I got a little overzealous. But, so far I'm at 39%. I think I need to fill this up again because I think this is 32 ounces for just this. So 2 of these would make my goal of 64 ounces. Oh, my burger's smoking. Hold on. Let's see what's going on up here. Don't burn now. Recipes like to act up when you... Oh, it didn't burn. Nice and golden. Just as my timer's going off. So I have my timer for 5 minutes. And I have it just over medium.
Cause when you're gone, I miss your face. Later clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up.
So here is our finished tuna burger. Like, doesn't it look like a fish fillet or something? Like, it's big, it's meaty, it's like a real burger. And y'all, it is so filling. One can of tuna, I think it's like 100 calories. And then typically I added a slice of pepper jack cheese. The cheese is optional. And yeah, oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and dig into this. And then I still have a little bit of tartar sauce on the side just in case I want, you know, just to put a little bit more or dip it or do something. You can do that. You can use light mayonnaise if you want. So yeah, delicious. So good for a lunch option. Okay, y'all, so I had to clip my hair up so I can get down because I ain't got time, okay? I don't have time. And my camera's about to die, so let's get close up. Y'all, oh my gosh. That's the first bite for you guys. Oh my gosh. Seasoned to perfection. I'll put a little bit more. I should have gotten a napkin. But so delicious. The bun is 4 net carbs. The tuna is 0. The eggs I got were 0. The slice of cheese was 1. So yes, super low carb, and this will keep you full forever because of the protein. So yes, you guys, this is what I'll be having for my first meal, and I don't even know if I'm gonna have a snack or anything like that because probably won't. Normally, you okay? All right. Because normally when I have this, I'm not hungry for a long time. So yes, you guys, this is my first meal. Okay, you guys, so our next meal is going to be spaghetti squash. I feel like I made this several years ago, like when I first started keto, but it's been so long I can't remember exactly how I made it. So I went to TikTok to try to get a little bit of inspo. So I heard this is really hard to cut open, but one of the tips in the comments was to microwave it for 45 seconds before trying to cut it. So we're going to cut it, we're going to gut it, and then we're going to add some oil, some seasonings, and then put it in our oven at 400 for 40 minutes. So hopefully that does the job. And yeah, that's going to be our dinner for tonight. It's going to be the spaghetti squash. This is a small one. I don't know if it looks small on camera, but yeah. And I'm whispering because Josie is seeming to want to go down for a nap, so I just laid her down. So let's see if she stays asleep. Another thing, I do remember having spaghetti squash in a box from Thrive Market, and I loved it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it going.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know, say, where are you? Where are you? Yes, I made reservations, too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location. Used to talk 24/7, every other second, just to make sure we were up to date. Now it's closer to 11, and I ain't hearing nothing. I just need to know that you're okay. Where are you, baby? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know. Say, where are you? Hey, don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone. Tell me where you be, 'cause I got.
Okay, guys. So here is our finished squash. Yeah, it looks delicious. It looks actually just like spaghetti. Josie did go to sleep, so she is still asleep. What was I gonna say? Oh, the meat mixture. I had already made spaghetti a couple of days ago for the family, so I just put some meat mixture to the side because I knew that I wanted to do this video for you guys. So that just made everything that much easier. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. Y'all, that is so good. I would say out of all of the like noodle substitutes, like zucchini noodles and all of them, I think I like the spaghetti squash the best. I think it's the texture. It still does have like a slight crunch, but it's not, it tastes good. It's not like that. I don't know how to describe it. But I really don't care for zucchini noodles. That's why you've never really seen me make it on a channel. Like the heart of palms. I tried that. It was decent, but spaghetti squash takes the cake. I wonder, does this warm well? If you've tried this before, let me know how it warms. One last bite. Go on. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's cheesy and good. Sis, definitely make you that tuna burger and definitely make you this. Both meals are really filling. I didn't end up having like any snacks. All I had were these 2 meals and water. So yes, you guys, that concludes what I eat a day, 50 net carbs.